Greetings from the land of Canada. My name is Nooch, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys another Fortnite gameplay. This time, landing at Greasy Grove. Probably the first and only game that I have ever won in Greasy Grove. Which, like, it's a nice area to go. To be honest, it's not that bad. It's got a lot of really nice areas around it. It's got all these nice hills for cover. Lots of trees as well. It's very nice. It's got some good loot in it as well. Not a lot of people go here. It's not going to be very highly contested, but every now and then you end up fighting a bunch of people, which is fine. This is a cool place. I like it. Right off the bat, boom, got that medium shield. Normally I say, okay, in solos and especially in early game, just use your heals no matter what. It doesn't matter. Like, literally, if you get small shields, it's fine, because like most of the time you're just gonna end up fighting, and if you're saving that medium shield so that you can get smalls, you're probably gonna die. But because there's not really anybody around me right now, I can kind of afford to hold on to the mediums until I find smalls. So right off the bat, green AR up to full shields. I'm gonna be putting the work in this game. Gonna be seeing if I can get some damage in on some people without getting bapped. All that stuff. Bup. Yo. So who's all excited for the new Fortnite patch where they're gonna be releasing the freaking what are they called? The shopping carts back into the game. I'm so pissed, dude. Like, honestly, I can't believe that the shopping carts have just been taken out of the game for now. Like, it's because there's insanely buggy things with them. I think that there's like some sort of glitch that somebody has learned or something, or there's an exploit that lets you get under the map. It's like the only thing that I can truly think of for the reason why they haven't fully replaced them and like put them back in the game. It's kind of annoying, but what can you do? Also, can we talk about how dope this skin is? This was by my sales. This was from my viewers, actually. Like I said, I'm not gonna spend any of my my money on this game because I'm kind of in debt right now, so I need to save up whatever I can and pay off my credit card bills. But for now, these skins were actually purchased by my Twitch viewers. So like they literally, like, you guys were just donating like $10 and be like, buy the battle pass. It's like, well, he told me to buy the battle pass. Like, I'm gonna feel like a scumbag, and like I might as well refund him if I don't buy the battle pass. So like, I just got the battle pass, and then salesman was like, you gotta get this skin. I'm like, okay, sure. And like, I kind of really like it. It's kind of cool. It's like it's like a really clean cut skin, like it's not the type of skin that's gonna really freak people out, in the sense that there's like a lot of freaky and weird ass skins in this game. It's just like, it's just cool, like I feel like a badass just running around in my biker suit. It's really cool. It's called the Burnout skin. It's really nice. But yeah, other than that, I've just been sort of chilling. Been growing my Twitch channel has been really nice, guys. I super appreciate all the viewers that come out and the subscribers and the follows and everything like that. It's been really awesome. It's like the first time that I've ever really seen growth in my Twitch, besides when I used to play Minecraft. And it's cool because I'm like basically doing it on my own. Like first when I started off doing Minecraft, like a lot of my success came with networking. And as much as that like is a tremendous help for like growing and everything, I haven't really been able to get much off the ground besides a video or two with Pete. But like even that I appreciate. Like just seeing him again and playing video games with him is like a lot of fun. That guy, me and him have a lot of chemistry, and I've been looking to see if we can get ourselves into like another lobby together and just play duos. And even making videos with Mitch again, because I see that Mitch doesn't really like. Does he post videos? I think he started doing another like a thing where he posts daily on his channel, which is really cool. So I could probably hit him up sometime, do some Fortnite vids. That'd be awesome. Once again, getting a hold of Vicstar, it's gonna be a challenge a little bit. It'll be cool though if I get some videos with him done. That would be tremendous. Actually, that would help a lot in terms of trying to get recognized on YouTube again. It's cool though. I've been kind of sticking to it, video a day. It's good. And my thumbnails are still hit and miss, like I'm trying to find like a consistent style for thumbnails. It's I'm using the replay system a lot in this game so that I can get some cool shots for people, and overall just making the gameplay better just for you guys, like to improve my gameplay skills, like my aim, my building and stuff like that. So like when you're watching, you're like, okay, this is like decent, you know, like this guy kind of knows what he's doing. It's not the worst. Which I mean, meanwhile, I just take full damage real quick. Why not? But I've been trying to get better at building, at aiming, stuff like that, and just in general the game overall. Which it's a tough game. This is one of the harder games I've played like in my life, just because of like all the mechanical skill that you need. Like it's mechanical and technical skill that you need over and over and over again. Which like just being able to press the right buttons in the right situations without making any mistakes is so difficult in this game. And it's really addicting. It's so challenging, this game. So like I've actually been playing it a lot, and it's so satisfying when you could just completely outplay somebody. Like that wasn't that satisfying because there wasn't like some crazy build off that happened between us, but just being in those situations in general is really really exhilarating, and I just like it, you know. It's a lot of fun. So I've been trying to improve my gameplay the best that I can, which I mean by playing a lot, by sort of looking at my own replays, see what the mistakes that I've been making are, and see if I can rectify them by practicing, you know. Like I can't wait till there's like a new sandbox mode coming out for like being able to practice things. It's like called Playground or something, which essentially means that you get like infinite builds. It doesn't really matter. I don't think there's going to be a time limit on it. You just get into a lobby with you and your friends, or just like yourself, and just practice building. And I think that that's going to be huge for the game because like everything in this game is trial by fire so far, because there's no game mode like that. If you wanted to go and practice things, you legit have to just spend your time going to Wailing Woods or like Moisty Mire or something, just crush a whole bunch of trees and then just spam builds yourself, which it doesn't really give you the same sort of feel as fighting somebody else in a battle, you know, in a one-on-one build off, which with the new mode that's going to come out, it's going to be a lot easier to do that. So I can't wait for that to come out. It's going to be epic. For the record, guys, there's a new like the new way for using a loadout, I think, is you need a tactical submachine gun. For the record, I think that it's one of the most underrated and underused guns in the game. It might just be because of how like I use it. I use it in a very like medium to close range, like mostly close range. It's like a shotgun. It's better than a shotgun in most cases. Because like what you can do is, okay, it's a new combo for you to use, because a lot of people like to use two guns in unison in close quarters, and everybody's been talking about like pumps, heavies, tacticals just in general. Nobody's been talking about the tactical submachine gun. I think one of the best combos in the game actually is pump action tactical submachine gun. Just running the tactical submachine gun is good, it's all right, but the problem is the short clip size. You run out of bullets in 1 second. So if you're not hitting a lot of those bullets, which it's very easy to, it's not very easy to do with it, but it's like if you know how to aim, you can get a lot of damage in, but it's still damage, right? It's just little bits of damage. If you can get 200, because the thing is the what's it called? The tactical submachine gun is the highest DPS in the game. It's 234. If I'm not mistaken, that's the highest DPS in the game. So just being able to hit those bullets is very important. Now, the combo that I said is you have a pump action shotgun with the tactical submachine gun. So you pump action somebody, immediately switch to the tactical submachine gun and finish them off. And in most cases, I feel like it kills faster than pump action tactical shotgun. It beats out that combo in a lot of situations, because the pump action is just a lot of really fast paced burst damage, and then the tactical submachine gun is just a lot of extra like AoE damage, essentially, like area of effect. Like there's just an area where you can shoot in where there's like a high chance that you're going to be getting a lot of hits in. So if you got a meaty pump action shot, it's really easy to just spray in their general direction with a tactical submachine gun and end up getting kills. So it's actually good. But like I'm trying to shoot at this guy right now, and now sniping in this game is like very, it's hard, man. It's so hard sniping in this game. It's nothing like PUBG, where it's just like hit reg in that game makes no fucking sense. Like most of the cases, if you're gonna hit somebody in this game, you're gonna see the fact that you're gonna hit them, right? Now, I'm missing my shotgun part of the the combo here. I just have a sniper, a gold scar, which I think is a very good weapon. It's probably the best weapon in the game, to be honest. And the rocket launcher that I stole off that guy. I just nicked from him, you know? Like, he just goes, he shoots himself with a rocket, and then bam, it's over. Which, I mean, I got the kill for him, so that's good. And this guy's pushing me right now, and it's okay if people push me like this. I'm kind of ready for it. It's just I'm being pressured from, like, 3 different angles right now, so I kind of have to take the low ground, which is really, really not desirable. But, like, I'm trying to push this guy as best I can, and he just kind of rolls right up on me with his tactical submachine gun. Even this guy, like, he knows, right? But I'm able to get the damage in, and like I said, this weapon kills so ridiculously fast. And can we talk about this 1 HP warrior, guys? Like, that is so scary, because if I don't take the fall damage from before, I would have a lot more HP now. And, like, if I didn't take the mushrooms, I would literally be dead. So it's just crazy. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to be keeping my rocket launcher here. I'm probably, yeah, I think so, actually. It's just like a useful weapon in a lot of cases. But from now on, you're going to see me sort of lock down one position, because I sort of play to the circle for this, for the rest of this gameplay, because I've noticed I play a very aggressive just throughout the game in a lot of situations, and it's a play style that I've, like, adapted recently. And a lot of the cases, it leads to you getting cheesed in the late game just by people with, like, better building skills than me. So one thing that I've been trying to do a lot more is in the late game, if I want the W, I'll play to the circle. And it's a lot better in that regard, I find, because you're able to sort of control the situations better. And it's more RNG on that factor, but it's better because then you get forced into a situation where you actually need to, like, push into somebody and fight them, instead of forcing the situation yourself, which that could be advantageous in itself, but I don't think I'm experienced enough in the game to, like, fully take advantage of all the situations that you can put somebody in by pushing them. And it's like, it's one of the things that I've been practicing in the game, is just trying to find situations where I can, like, get an advantage through, like, map positioning, through high ground advantages, stuff like that. And it's something you need to be cognizant of, because it's really hard to do just in the moment. So being able to think about it before the game, after the game, stuff like that, it's very important. And, like, right now I'm just looking for any sort of heals, and, like, there's bandages right in front of me, so there you go. Bam, we're good, we're safe, we made it. Great. And we're going to be locking down this position for the rest of the game. I'm just going to say that right now, because the circle is just going to be constantly zoning in on me, which is great. And it's probably the luckiest that I got in terms of the circle, but who knows, the gameplay might have been different, and I might have won in a different way if I hadn't have done that. But late game is so interesting in this game, because you never know, like, you need to know where everybody is, essentially. And if there's, like, 2 or 3 people that are missing, it changes your entire playstyle. Because right now, like I said, I'm playing to the circle. Since I'm in the zone, there's not much that I have to do. I got some pay to lose duck over there. I love it. You know, that's the one thing about the battle pass. It's just there's so much dumb stuff that happens, because, like, you just bought it, you know? Like, that's the thing. Like, there's a lot of pay to lose stuff, and just free to play games in general. Like in Dota, if you pick a hero and, like, you're a high level hero on that hero for, like, the battle, whatever it's called, Dota Plus, people are going to see that you're, like, level 30 or whatever with your Rubik, and they're like, oh, we're just going to counter pick Rubik, I'm going to pick Lifestealer. And then it's like, oh, well, you're freaking screwed. And then they, like, focus on you. Like, they don't care about your other cores, they just legit want to counter you. And then because you were going to solo carry, and because your cores don't know what they're doing, you're just going to lose. So, like, there's pay to lose shit in every game, and, like, I find that's one of the things in this game. It's just like rubber ducks, but, like, it's a joke, right? Like, I don't actually think that's gonna make me lose the game, is going for a duck, right? But it does influence my game, you know? Like, it's the butterfly effect. Going for that duck puts me a couple frames behind in, like, another situation that I would be in, and maybe I would have been able to react better, or been able to see something faster, stuff like that. And you never know. I think this is really cheap, just doing this corner vision shit like this. This is the reason why I don't really like PUBG that much. It's because there's a first person mode, and the game is balanced around first person mode. It's not balanced around third person. So people can, like, literally just stay in cover, have perfect vision over you, and you wouldn't know it, because as much as you like scanning and as much as you like looking around, people are literally invisible in that game when they're looking at you. So at least in this game, you can shoot the cover that they're in. So that's why I don't have a problem with it. That's why I don't have a problem with this third person mode in Fortnite is because cover isn't as broken. But like that's a different topic. For now, I'm just trying to lock down this position, trying to hold down the fort as it may be. And I don't know if it's this gameplay or another one where I start pushing a sniper, but like setting up traps around here is something that I'm gonna start doing a lot more because you just get free kills with traps so often. It's insane. So like I hear this guy shooting out here, and I'm trying to find him. See like that? I thought that was a dude the first time that I saw it, the little circle thing, but it's like the battle pass thing, right? And like that's like another thing. It's like kind of pay to win. If you see where that thing is, you don't have to look at your mini map because you automatically know where the circle is, the center of the circle. I shot way too low there. Once again, that could have been a kill for me. It's okay though, like getting that damage in is also very important. Just being able to get that damage is important. Also, that wasn't the dude, that was the tree. I thought for a moment, why didn't I just shoot there? But no, it was the tree. But I know that there's a sniper over here, so I need to like sort of see if I can get in and push this guy and have like a bit of a build off with him. Now, I don't have the combo, like I said, with the pump action and the tactical shotgun. That's just something that I've been working on recently. But I'm pushing this guy. He knows that I'm pushing him, and we both cut each other off, and then we both do the same thing after that, which I find hilarious. And he hits me with the young 8. I love it. I love it when that happens. Like the young 8 damage, it just absolutely is just the most cheap thing ever. And tactical submachine gun getting in the wicked DPS that I need. And like he's up here trying to heal for some reason. It's like one of the worst plays I've seen in a minute. He doesn't even build around him. He's just fully exposed. If people are watching us fight, he literally just gets sniped there. But I was able to keep my high ground advantage, stay on the build. That's one thing. Like sometimes when you get in a fight, like a build battle that's so intense, sometimes you make a mistake and you can literally just fall off the build and die. I've done that before and it's so embarrassing. But like you gotta get used to it. You gotta play to this. You gotta play to the high ground, and you gotta not fall off. Simple as that. It's just how you do it. It's just how you do it, man. You gotta get those W's. You don't get W's by dying. It's impossible. Literally impossible. Okay. So, this is actually kind of funny, right? Because this is where I start to set up traps, because I actually got another trap from that guy. And just having traps in all of the doorways in here, it provided like with some good stuff. And then I close the door here. Or I don't close the door. Yeah, I keep it open, because I don't want to slow the guy down if he's going to be walking in. Now, I set that trap down. And how long is it until I get a kill? Wait for it. Okay, that's a different thing. Alright. Well, people are fighting with grenade launchers. That's concerning. But I have this huge stadium to take cover in, so it doesn't even matter. Like, this is by far the best positioning that you can have with this circle. Just this stadium. There's so much cover. It's ridiculous. And you have these windows that you can just peek out of. And then the trap by the door. The one that's the most exposed. The one that you can see the easiest. Actually, that's what the guy was. The Durr on the thing. The Durr just walks in, gets insta-boned. Look at that. And like everybody's got these purple tactical submachine guns, man. People know. People know. They realize it. And I have the circle again. Type. It's a 1v1v1. And like, I forget. I know how it ends, but I forget how we get this into a 1v1. I think I'm just looking for one of the last dudes. I don't know if they start fighting each other. But like I said, this is playing to the circle. This is not me full-blown bum rushing people, because I find that's the way that I get outplayed a lot, and that's how I like sewer runs. So I need to balance playing aggressively with playing defensively and playing passively, because I could just let the players do a lot of the work for me and let the circle do a lot of the work for me. And as much as it doesn't provide for much entertaining gameplay and even like getting the victory after, I wouldn't say it's exactly shameful. I do have 7 kills, like it's not like I camped my way to the victory. Like when I saw people that I could push, I pushed them, and this guy just somehow gets in. I don't know how this guy got in, actually. I was very confused. I was like, the fuck? And he just walked in like he didn't know what was going on. He's like, oh, there's nobody here for sure. And it's like, nope, just me in the bathroom, dude. We're chilling. Just chilling. And I don't know how the last guy left doesn't know that I'm in here. Well, he thinks I'm on the other end. But, It's okay though. We end up finding the pick, but like this is another advantage to this area. You know, like there's so many places that I can hide in. Him pushing me is way harder than me pushing him right now. Because like me pushing him, if I wanted to just start a build off with him, I don't know how good this guy is. I would prefer it if I can just stay hidden, find an angle, and take my W. So it's essentially the way that it goes in a lot of situations. And then this guy starts spamming. He just gets impatient. That's the thing. Patience is a virtue. You'll find like a lot of success in these games if you just be patient and you just wait for people to approach you. And like that's one thing that I've learned. I've gotten a lot better in this game. Is just approaching. So this guy has the circle right now. Now the first thing that he starts doing after he realizes he has a circle is he starts spamming. And I'm like, how good is this guy's vision right now? Because if he's looking into the windows in like his peripheral vision trying to flush me out with these grenade launchers, then I'm in a bad position because he has the circle and he can start pressuring me. Unfortunately for him, that wasn't the case, and I'm able to take my victory royale. Let's go, boys! Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Take it easy. Check out my my Twitch channel. I'm going to be streaming a lot more recently and in the future, and it's going to be hype. So, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Take it easy. Have a good one. Peace.